They have achieved incredible success as entrepreneurs and investors in multiple sectors. They all came from humble beginnings and are all self-made. The Sharks know what it takes to build business empires from nothing into billions. Now they are investing in entrepreneurs' dreams.
We're taking toys to a place that they've never gone before.
This is $1 trillion market.
Trillion?
Guys, something's not adding up for me, though.
Do you not want to do a deal with Kevin?
There's a reason I'm here.
There's a big difference between me and Kevin.
Yeah, I'll probably outsell her.
No.
Last year, we did 1.1 million in revenues.
What?
This is the art of doing business.
If you don't see the value, I should go out.
Oh, what's in that?
This is Shark Tank.
Say no. Counter. Silence while I bring out the genius of my offer.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much fun. I know.
5, 4, 3,
2. First into the tank is a duo with an accessory to make high heels more functional and comfortable.
Hi, I'm Monica Ferguson.
And I'm Becca Brown.
And we're here today to tell you about our company, Soulmates. We're seeking $500,000 in exchange for a 10% equity stake in our business.
We have a product that's changing the world for women. Women have a special relationship with shoes, especially high heels. High heels make us taller, longer, and leaner, but these benefits come at a high cost.
And we've all been there. You're at an outdoor wedding, dressed to the nines, when all of a sudden your heel sinks into the grass. Or you're walking down a city street in your favorite stilettos when your heel gets stuck in a sidewalk crack or a subway grate. It's so annoying, completely embarrassing, and not to mention ridiculously expensive, ruining all those shoes.
The Soulmates High Healer is a heel cap that prevents high heels from sinking into grass and getting stuck in cracks. It works by increasing the surface area on the base of the heel, which dissipates the pressure and prevents the heel from sinking or getting stuck. Wearing Soulmates liberates women to walk across any surface looking and feeling her absolute best. So, Sharks, which one of you will be our soulmate?
Becca, are you wearing them?
We both are.
We're both wearing them.
And we also have samples to give you.
So you're wearing dark to match your dark heel?
Yeah, exactly.
But you can snap on a clear one.
Absolutely. They come in clear, black, silver, and gold.
Kevin?
Thank you.
How much do they cost?
Each pair retails for $10. The box that you're holding has 3 pairs in it for 3 different sizes, and that's $30.
$30 for this?
Gold, I'm just
Absolutely.
curious.
Your margins
With
must
the
be
shoe.
incredible.
Before we jump into a lot of the specifics, we'd love for you to try out the product firsthand. So, Lori, we actually have a pair of heels for you.
Why Lori?
Not to
Why
exclude,
Lori? Why
not
not
to
me?
exclude the gentleman. We invite you to come up as well.
Yeah, do you have shoes in my size?
Absolutely.
Get up there.
Well, we have a pair for you.
Oh,
Ain't
wow.
gonna happen.
Robert?
These are for
Which
you.
one?
That one.
So, Damon
No,
and
actually,
Robert.
this is Mark's size.
One is,
Fall off and,
One has
fall off
the
and break
product
my
and
ankle.
one doesn't. Oh my God. All right.
is
Damon.
it weird? I feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
So you wear them really well.
All right, try it.
Now you're stepping in the grass. The one on the left has it on. The one on the right does not.
Oh, so that's how you try them.
You see,
Big difference.
Feel it?
Huge
Yeah,
difference.
huge difference.
I do feel the difference.
Once you get used to walking in heels,
Mark,
it's a huge
step up to the
difference.
challenge.
That's okay.
This is not a good thing for you.
This is not a good look. I'm not sure that helped your product. What's your background?
Becca and I met actually working at Goldman Sachs right out of college. We were there for several years in different roles.
What happened?
It was a great experience. We learned a lot. Genuinely, one of the reasons that we're here today is because one of the first things we were taught there was you're not expected to know everything, but you are expected to know who to go to for everything. And in this case, we're here because you are who to go to.
I'm getting really excited because you're in my space. You're in banking, you know, I'm in
Oh,
all
I thought high heels.
High heels.
ETFs, but
Kevin.
I'm waiting to hear how you're going to take me across into the valuation metrics of this business, which you're imputing a $5 million valuation on. Bring it on, girls.
So last year we did 1.1 million in revenues. We're on track to do 1.3
Really?
to 1.5 this year.
Hang on.
We've been in business 5 years. Yes.
How did you do 1.5?
Where are you
In my
selling?
wildest dreams, I didn't think you would have done $1 million.
We're sold in about 3,000 retail doors in this country, including Nordstrom, DSW, David's Bridal.
This is a product that women a lot of times don't know they need until they're sinking into the grass and experiencing it firsthand. And when a woman finds out that this product exists, she has to have it. She is a lifetime customer. The nice benefit we have is that we are highly correlated to the wedding industry and the women's shoe industry. We sit right in the middle. And when women see other women wearing Soulmates in the grass, they say, what is that? And then they will order them for their next wedding or party.
But you're not making any cash flow yet, are you?
We're not, because we've broken even, so our gross profit margins are...
Including paying yourself something?
Yes. 65% gross profit margins.
How much have you guys invested?
So we together invested $100,000 when we quit our jobs at Oldman to start this.
And you've raised?
To date, we've raised just under $1 million.
Whoa. How did you raise it?
From
angels, friends.
How many partners are there in the business?
Monica and I both come together own 80%, 40-40.
Fantastic product.
Thank you.
The challenge is your sales will really go boom the more convenient the product is to buy.
Yeah. Yes.
So do you sell it to who? The hotels?
Everywhere.
The wedding planners?
Hotel gift
You
shops,
have to
wedding
be
planners,
everywhere.
boutiques.
We sell to venues, we sell to hotels.
Like, how do you
but it's
blow that
fragmented
up?
right now.
You have to find a distributor that sells that stuff, or you just need to hire a team of people?
Bandwidth. It's a bandwidth issue. It's the two of us, and we have one full-time person.
And what is the full-time person?
She's our operations manager, office manager.
Guys, something's not adding up for me, though. You've got 65% margins against $1 million in sales, so you've got $650,000 in gross margin dollars. There's only 3 of you. Where's it going?
We work with third-party employers, so we have our graphics designer, photographers, web developers.
What was your net profit?
$30,000.
How much did you pay
Last year, $80,000 each.
each?
Okay,
So
well, there you go.
160,000. So now I get it.
To me, the problem is it's not something that people need or need badly.
I don't know if I
Because
agree.
when you don't wear high heels.
He does now.
There's only a certain amount of women that wear spiky high heels. And there are a lot that will only wear flats, wedges, etc., because they are more comfortable and they're more stable.
But there are occasions when you want to wear a stiletto.
of course.
And the product acts like an insurance policy on that shoe. If you're spending $100 on a pair of shoes or $1,000 on a pair of shoes, you don't want to ruin them.
I'm not saying it's not a problem. I'm just wondering how big a problem for women is it? For me, this isn't the right investment.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Okay.
The numbers don't add up for me, and that's part of the problem. $5 million valuation, 10%, right? $500,000. In order for me to get that back, you've got to make $5 million in profits, right? I don't see how you guys are going to get to $50 million in sales. That's my problem. I'm out.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We believe in this business. We are committed to it. We would never have quit our jobs if we were not. While we're doing just over $1 million in sales, we know we can do 20, 30, 40, 50 million in sales.
So let's say you're going to go up to 50 million in sales. The net's not going to be the same. There's going to be a lot of R&D. There's going to be a lot of expansion in there, and you're going to have to put a lot of money back in the business. You literally would have to do $5 million a year, 10 years, and then maybe I would make back just my investment, no profit. I don't even think we're going to have grass at that time. So for that reason, I'm out.
Ladies, I think women may not have been built to wear stilettos, but any product that makes a man or a woman look good and is comfortable is a home run. I mean, to me, you're creating a brand new category. It's kind of like a Spanx. It didn't exist. I know it's a wider category, but I love the idea, and your sales prove themselves. You need a team. You need more people. Your costs are actually going to rise. I mean, it's a long preamble to tell you, I'm going to give you an offer that you may not like, but that's okay because I like it.
Three sharks are out, but Robert seems interested in Monica and Becca's shoe accessory company, Soulmates.
I believe in the two of you, but $500,000 for 10% is just nuts. I'll give you $500,000 for 25%. You're either going to get acquired or you're going to create a brand new category. And the only way I'm ever going to get the $500,000 back is to help you scale this thing to a substantial size.
So there's only one person left.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I sell a lot of products to women. I sell a lot of products in the celebration times. We do everything. I'm really struggling with this, and I like it. I like it. I can
Kevin,
actually
go
see
ahead.
selling
$2 per
I'm going
pack?
to change
You
the
writing another
structure a
book?
little bit because
There you go. Here we go. Wait for it.
the equity.
Royalty.
Let me finish. Silence while I bring out the genius of my offer. I
Here
learned
comes Jim.
something from it. This is
Never.
important. I'll give you $100K for 10%, and I'll loan the business $400,000 because I think the business is only worth $1 million right now.
You're saying the business is
Wait.
only worth $1 million today.
That's what I just said. That's what I think it's worth.
With all due respect, Kevin's offer is crazy. When you're this small, to take on that amount of debt and try to service it,
Robert, would you be willing to go to 20%?
really 5% is going to make a difference?
It does make a difference to us.
Why? Explain to me why. I don't.
In order for us to maintain a slight majority,
Right.
cumulatively, 20% would be more meaningful to
Because
us.
they only own 80% right now.
Got it.
Okay, I'll make it more interesting
All
for you.
right,
Just so you
I'll
have
do
a-
that deal.
Before you go,
Done.
Okay.
let me
Done.
throw one out just
Done.
before you
Yes,
agree.
it is.
Just before you agree.
Do we
It's
have a
over.
deal?
It's over.
Do we have a deal?
Just shake hands. It's over.
Just
Straight up.
before-
It's over. Robert, go.
500,000 for 20%.
Yes, I do.
All right. I do. There you go. You never heard the second offer.
Thank you.
That was great.
You did a good job.
Thank you. We were curious to hear your offer. Let me try and order.
I just turned your volume off.
You're dead to us. Thank you, ladies. Great job.
Thanks,
guys.
Okay.
Congrats.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Something that Robert said, which I think really hit home with me, was when he said you have created a category. And that is something we often say ourselves, and it's true, we have created the category. This did not exist.
Got it.
And for him to pick up on that meant a lot for us.
I think it's a lot. This business is worth more than $1 million.
Yeah, I would have went
A little
30.
bit tough, yeah. But listen, good luck.
Kevin, you're turning green with envy.
Not really. I would have done the dead deal. Of course
you
would
would.
have.
In Season 6, Army Captain Ashley Drake landed a deal with Robert Herjavec for her alternative to weightlifting gloves, the Natural Grip.
$125,000 for 25%.
I feel like Robert can help me get there.
Let's see what she's up to now.
I'm here in Carson, California at the 2016 CrossFit Games, and we've been selected as the preferred hand protection for all of the athletes. CrossFit is functional fitness. They're doing Olympic lifts, they're climbing ropes, they're doing pull-ups, and they are the elite of the elite.
Why haven't you hired sales guys? Why am I telling you something you already know?
Last time I met with Robert, we had a heart-to-heart, and he talked to me about increasing the sales staff.
You know you need to do this. You know it.
I immediately went to work. All right, guys, we're going to have a great day today. Everybody knows their job. We've grown from 6 employees to 25. They're out there gaining accounts, and it couldn't be going better. Y'all want to try them out? Yes, please. All right, great. We now have a licensing deal with CrossFit and distribution deals set up with Rogue Fitness and Reebok. These are the powerhouses in our industry. Before Shark Tank, we had done $178,000 in sales. Now we've done $1.5 million. I have 1 year left to serve my country, and I'm very proud that I've had the opportunity to be an Army officer. But it's time for me to move on and to make sure that the Natural Grip can be the best that we can be. It's been a long journey to get here. I just feel like I'm living the American dream. I could not be more proud to be part of all of this. 1, 2, 3, Natural Grip!
My name is Jared Whetstone. I'm from St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city in the United States. And my company is Atlantic Candy Company. How's it running? Running good. All right, man. I'm a third-generation chocolatier. My grandparents started selling chocolate and ice cream to tourists in the 1960s. They opened up a store, which eventually became a chocolate factory.
Yeah, these cells are working a lot better now.
Our factory makes products for some of the biggest names in the candy industry. But we want to own our own brands and create our own products.
The assembly robot here and the top robot here.
My dad created and patented a manufacturing technique to make a popular candy product that's sold all over the world. It just hasn't been introduced in the United States. There's a lot at stake here. For me, this is personal. I've seen how hard my dad's worked, and I'm determined to help him succeed. I'm pitching on my own because my dad has to stay back home and run the factory. He's pretty busy. But I'm pretty confident that I'll go in there and do a good job and make him proud. Hey boys and girls, I'm Jared Whetstone from St. Augustine, Florida, and I'm here today with the Atlantic Candy Company seeking $1 million in exchange for 10% of my company. Sharks, we're taking toys to a place that they've never gone before, the candy aisle. Basically, these are hollow chocolate articles that contain a surprise toy inside. They are insanely popular. There's over 2 billion of these sold a year. The best part about this product is you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like your birthday every time you open one. Sadly, these types of products have been banned in the United States since the 1930s, until recently. But don't worry, Sharks. This is America, the land of innovation, and my father overcame this ban. I'm a third-generation chocolatier.
You're good. Good job.
I'm a third-generation chocolatier. My father invented the first safe and legal solution for this type of product, specifically designed for the U.S. market. We are seeking a shark to partner with so that we can own this product category in the United States. So which one of you sharks wants to make a lot of money and take a big old bite out of the U.S. candy industry?
Can we try it, Jared?
Of course, you're giving samples, right?
I assume it comes in lots of flavors?
It does. The one you're about to taste is has a tint of orange. Hope you don't mind.
No, I'm going to grab
I like
orange.
chocolate.
Okay, thank you so much. This is wonderful.
I like the packaging.
Very cute packaging.
I love that.
Thanks, Jared. Appreciate it, buddy.
These are special Shark Tank edition.
Ooh, these are cool.
Ah!
Oh.
Look what came in mine.
There's 6 sharks to collect.
I got a Kevin.
I got a Robert.
I got a Damon.
I got a Lori. This is just to symbolize the type of toy that we can decide.
Why was it illegal to put a toy in a chocolate?
Okay, back in the 1930s, a company in the U.S. thought it was a good idea to put metal toys in solid milk chocolate bars for kids to find.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
And kids were cracking their teeth and choking on them, right?
Well, how does Kinder Egg get around it?
Okay, they're legal in every other country in the world, right? Except the United States.
Are you saying Kinder Eggs aren't sold in the States?
They're not.
In Germany.
They're in
Canada?
every other country in the world except the United States.
Why is that good news? Why are we going to get around the FDA when Kinder Egg's the #1 player can't?
Okay, my father invented and patented that capsule you're holding in your hand. That capsule, if you look at it, that ridge design complies with the FDA. The FDA bans non-nutritive items from being embedded in food. This capsule design is not embedded. As you notice when you unwrapped it, the 2 chocolate halves came together, but it never actually touched it.
Okay, so Jared, let's say that's all correct and it's an exciting opportunity ahead. I give you $1 million for 10%, imputing a $10 million valuation, and your sales today are?
Last year, they were $2.5 million.
Yeah.
Where are you selling?
Okay, it's important to note that we have been contract manufacturers. For example, this Australian company, they approached my father and licensed his patented capsule design to manufacture these types of products for sale in the U.S. The 10-year manufacturing agreement with the Australian company terminated December 31st of last year. We are free to manufacture this type of product, but here's the deal. There's only 2 years of patent life left on this patent.
Right.
Whoa. So now you're looking for capital to help you go after this market.
Yes.
Except there'll be lots of competition in 24 months.
Right, that's why speed to market's important.
So when I think about it as an investor, holiday is a big time for chocolates. Easter, Hanukkah, Christmas, those are the times of which there's only 1 or 2 cycles left of that. Why would anybody value this at $10 million if they got 18 months to cash in on it?
It is unusual.
So Jared, the $2.5 million you did last year, the substantial part of that was from this one licensee.
Yes.
But they're gone now.
They're gone.
So you won't do $2.5 million this year, and your patent runs out in about 20 months.
Absolutely. So we have immediate production capacity of 18 million units a year at our factory.
Do you
in St.
own a
Augustine,
factory?
Florida. Yes. We've got machines on order. This time next year, we're planning to have over 100 million units of capacity.
Why are you expanding?
We believe in this product category, and we are going to compete with this product category.
Okay, so how much do you expect to do in sales?
3.3 million in sales this year.
But Jared, how are you increasing when you lost some of your sales?
We still have existing contract manufacturing with other companies.
Are you only talking about this type of product, or you're giving us the entire number that your company does from regular chocolate bars, everything else?
Do you do regular?
Right, so our niche is that we have been known throughout the industry as manufacturers of complex chocolate articles. Okay?
Let me explain. Let me help. Jared, let me help.
Would you want to get out there and actually get a
Atlantic
specification for
Candy is a contract manufacturer, right, of chocolate items. Your projections to do $3.3 million in sales as a contract manufacturer. Now you have this opportunity over here, so if you are looking for capital and shark expertise to rush it to market because
to exploit the category.
Jared, I see what you're doing here, and it's admirable. The problem for me as an investor is you have to rush. I don't know the contract manufacturing business, plus going out and selling to the retailers. I'd have to learn, and in a rush scenario like this, I don't think it'd be a good fit, so for those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you, Mark.
So here's how I feel about it. My biggest challenge is that you've never serviced retail, and it's a totally different game. When you're dealing with retailers, you are basically at their mercy. They're going to test goods, then you're going to have to be compliant, then they're going to also leverage you against other people and see who else can come up with a better price. And because you don't have years of that experience, no.
Thank you, Dan.
You know, you have a patent that's about to run out, so anybody else can do it. I'm concerned about the fact that you only have a handful of months left. I'm out.
Thank you.
Lead times in retail are really long. You actually don't have 20 months. To order for Christmas, you're probably ordering when, Damon?
Maybe a year and a half earlier.
You need a sales force. You need a game plan. I'm out.
Understand.
The value of a company like yours, if it already had a distribution system, in other words, has sales force, had relationships, would be somewhere between 5 and 7 times after-tax cash. So you're pricing it right now with all the risk of building that infrastructure, not in place yet, at a very high multiple. I'm sorry, Jared. I have no interest in going on the journey with you. I'm out.
Understand. Thank you. This is my first pitch. It's probably my biggest. Wow. This is,
You bounce back.
thank you guys.
Good luck, Jared.
Thanks, guys.
I'm rooting for you.
It's a lot different when you're saying it in your head versus, you got the lights, camera, action on you. I just got completely knocked off course, like went over the game plan, and it all just went to pieces. It was a disaster.
Next in the tank is a brand new innovation for the kitchen.
Hi, Sharks. My name's Doug Foreman. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm seeking $500,000 for 5% equity in my company. Sharks, if you love cooking, eating, and entertaining like I do, then you probably love using real butter. But the problem with butter is it's hard and cold. It tears up toast. Or if you're cooking with it, you burn it in a pan. Melted butter and pouring it on popcorn, that's just a soggy mess. Sharks, I'd like to introduce to you the first and only spray that uses real butter and goes from butter stick to butter spray in just a few seconds. It's called Beam. Just insert a stick of butter, and using just heat and air without chemicals or artificial ingredients, you're ready to beam. You can beam pans for a healthier, tastier, non-stick cooking spray. You can beam bread or rolls. You can beam corn on the cob or popcorn. Anything you can butter, you can beam. So which one of you is ready to join us and help us to make the world a butter place?
Yeah.
I've got something to show you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And bring that popcorn over.
I have to give Laura's hers.
Yes.
She's little.
Thank you.
She can't reach it.
We actually have a motion detector so that as soon as you lift it up, it's going to turn itself on and start.
So by lifting it,
Right.
the heat starts to work.
Yes.
It melts the butter.
Right, and it only melts the butter that you need, it doesn't keep
This thing
melting.
does more than my car. How did you come up with this idea? And give us a little bit about your history.
Well, so I've been in the food business most of my life. I started a company in 1989 called Guiltless Gourmet. Was the first baked tortilla chip in the United States.
Oh, I love those.
Thank you. I sold that company.
You had a good exit?
Had a good exit. Got married, had kids, and had an exit there too.
What price point are you going to sell them at?
We sold those at an average of 137.
Achi, wow.
137? What do they cost you to make?
Right now it's at 43, but we're also, working it down.
Is it patented?
It's patent pending. Yes, both utility and design.
Is there
What's
anybody
the
else that has a melt and spray?
No.
You must have a sense of how large the market is when you're saying today it's worth $10 million. What's your plan to work your way into that valuation?
The cooking spray market right now in the United States is about $375 million. We plan to go direct to consumer first, online.
So what do you think in terms of numbers in the next 3 to 5 years?
We think that next year we can probably sell 100,000 units.
So you're thinking $10 million next year?
Yeah.
Here's my issue.
Yeah.
You're very successful. You know that you wouldn't do this at 5% yourself, probably, right? I know that you offered everybody else at that valuation, but you know the advantage of coming here. So why are we at 5% right now?
Because you haven't given me an offer otherwise.
Because he's a smart guy.
I'll give you an offer. I'll give you the 500,000 for 17.5%.
So, okay, it's an offer.
Have you ever had any problems with it, any kinks?
Well, prototypes that are put together and taken apart a bunch of times. I mean, obviously I've had
So
a
you're
lot
pretty
of
savvy, right? You came in here, you
Wait,
probably
I
know
wanna
who
hear
you
the
want
answer.
to be partners with. Well, I want an answer too, which I have an offer on the table.
No, if he's having issues with
I think all that's crap, Lori. I think all that is crap. You're as real as it gets, a proven entrepreneur. You're coming back to where you have experience, you know how to get this stuff out there, and you got a potential amazing partner right here at 17.5%.
I've got a lot of customers in the wine business and a ton in the food business that I've sold all direct. Didn't use retail to do it. I'm going to make you an offer. I'll do the $500,000 for 15%. I'll undercut Damon a little bit, primarily because I think I can sell it directly to my customer base now. So you're giving him a $3.5 million value? I think that's worth it.
I'll match Kevin O'Leary's offer.
So Doug, I just have a question around it.
So you have two offers on the table.
Is there a feature from the product that we can take away in a model and come out at a significantly lower price point?
Probably the outer shell, because we're using stainless.
You could have a cheaper model, and you could have your higher-end luxury model.
Exactly.
Are you open
Can
to
it
that?
be substantially less if you did it in a different material?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you what I think.
Can I get an answer to my offer?
I think you hit my trifecta, which is clever, unique, and let's just say très magnifique.
Thank you.
I like that you have a great product, but you also have skill, and you're an innovator, and you're willing to work.
Yes.
So I'm going to make you an offer. can offer you $600,000 for 20%. I mean, this is what I do. I manufacture product.
You're giving him even more value than
To me,
Damon and Kevin.
Okay, so why would you give up more equity? That offer's worse than ours.
It is worse.
Yeah.
I'll give you the $500,000 for 10%.
Thank you, Robert.
I've seen this before when sharks have offers and you're not talking to them. It starts to get really nasty, and these offers, they start to disappear.
All 5 sharks are still in, and Doug has 4 offers for his butter spray company, Beam.
I've seen this before when 2 or 3 sharks have offers and you're not talking to them. They start to disappear. It starts to get really nasty. That's the last thing you ever want to do, is not make someone feel like you're acknowledging.
Damon, I appreciate your offer. I absolutely do.
what do you think of our offer?
He's obviously valuing the company higher, otherwise he would have grabbed the offer. He's not just...
So then say no. Counter.
Mark, are you going to make an offer?
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out, Doug, is what you truly value, right? Because you've got 20%, 15, and 10%, and you haven't jumped or haven't countered on any of that. There has to be something, because you have to assign a value to us.
Obviously, I mean, look, there's a reason I'm here.
What is it that you're actually looking for?
It's a big difference between if I call a Williams-Sonoma or they call me.
But a shark can call Williams-Sonoma and get you right in.
But I'm not gonna be that shark to do it, because I'm starting to be concerned about how you would be as a partner. So I'm gonna take my offer off the table.
Whoa.
Sorry to hear that.
I like people who are decisive.
When you were laying in bed last night, what were you thinking you wanted to have happen here today?
To do a deal.
With?
I know, Mark, your background and the companies that you have, for as far as infrastructure and setting up e-commerce stuff, that was something that was very attractive to me.
I don't have that. What I heard Doug say is he wants to do a deal with Mark Cuban. I want to be a partnership. I want to be in it with you.
And I do.
You want to do it with Mark? I'm out.
Doug, you see what I kind of predicted that was going to happen? You better hurry up and get to negotiating.
Well, I didn't hear Cuban. Is he in or out?
What I see is product that's cool, product that, more importantly, you have complete confidence in, but not every business is a fit for me. I just don't see it. I'm out.
Well, this is getting interesting. You've got 2 offers left.
Yes.
That you had a lot more interest just a few minutes ago. The real question is, are you willing to part with more than 5% equity for any shark?
Yes.
Okay, so the question is, how much more than 5%?
Yeah, I'd like to hear a counter.
Would you match Kevin's deal?
Would I match where Kevin is at? Of course.
Do you not want to do a deal with Kevin? You asked Lori to match Kevin's offer. If you're willing to take that offer, why not just take Kevin's offer?
Because there's a big difference between me and Kevin.
Yeah, I'll probably outsell her.
No. No, just for fun, $500,000 for 14%.
My attitude is, I look at this thing and say, there is a lot of work. But primarily, my focus is to sell the product to my existing base of people that already trust me to buy food product. That's basically it.
I'm about sales. I have all the resources. I've manufactured over 500 products. The thing that I'm sitting here wondering is, if you don't see the value in what I can do, and that doesn't get you excited, and you don't want to make a deal, then my feeling is I should go out.
Lori, let's do a deal.
Oh my God. Good. Are you excited?
Yes,
I need excitement from you.
All right.
Oh my God.
Appreciate it.
All right, good.
All right.
Well,
Congratulations, Doug.
sell some butter spray.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I guess.
I feel great about having to deal with Lori. She is right up my alley for how to get things done at retail and to sell a product. And, we're going to do great things together.
God, please let us all be okay. Please walk away with a great deal. Please all be energetic. Please everybody be nice. And God, please don't let us mess up. Amen.
Next up is a product made especially for tweens.
Hi, I'm Madison and I'm 12. Hi, I'm Mallory and I'm 10. Hello, I'm their mom, Viera. We are seeking $55,000 in exchange for 20% of our company. We created a body care line for 20 girls, made by 20 girls.
We have yummy scents and funny names like Watermelon Funk and Frozen Hot Chocolate. We believe that when you smell good, you feel good.
I know that you like our body spray.
And I know that you'll like our lotion.
I know that you like the way that I smell. This ain't no secret, cause I'm gonna tell.
Angels and tomboys, angels and tomboys, angels and tomboys.
This watermelon funk got me nice. Type of way. Can't go a day without that body spray. Girl, I love the smell. Got everybody talking.
My sister right beside me smell like Frozen Hot Chocolate. No lie, it's no lie, it's no lie. So go by angels and tomboys.
All girls are created equally different.
Yeah.
Now we have samples for you to enjoy.
Let's smell it. Madison, you look so different in the video.
You have Candy Star Glam.
There you go, Lauren.
Thank you.
You have Candy Star Glam body spray, and you have Frozen Hot Chocolate body spray.
Oh, okay.
You have Lemonade Donut.
Thanks.
You have Watermelon Funk.
Thank you.
Let me try yours, Lauren.
Smells very good.
Thank you.
His lemonade donut smells really good too.
Donuts.
Hope you enjoy.
So, ladies, this is the product line. It's a body spray for kids.
Right now it is body sprays and body lotions to kind of introduce the brand to the marketplace. However, it is our goal later on down the line to have a full-fledged personal hygiene.
How much do you sell it for?
We sell it for $12.
That seems like a lot to me. Is that a lot?
Think about the ingredients that are involved. They're all natural ingredients, so they're made with vitamins A, C, and E, the whole paraben-free, vegan-friendly concept. So,
What does it cost you to make, and how do you sell it?
cost to make?
$4.
And how do you sell it?
We sell online and at trade shows.
They sell
How
trade
many
shows.
have you sold?
If you sell
We
trade
sell-
shows,
we sold
you sell
5,000.
So if you sold $5,000 worth or
No, we sold 5,000 units. We sold $59,000 worth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
And so you guys are making money then. Wait, Kevin. You guys are profitable then, right?
We're not as profitable as we can be.
So how are you acquiring customers online? How would anybody know about you right now?
We are word of mouth. We are social media all day long, every day pushing the brand online. And we did a lot of street footwork, guerrilla marketing. The girls were even taking product to schools in their backpack and selling it.
Well, what made you even think of the idea?
Yeah, tell them what made you think of it.
We were always planning our mom's lotions, but they are too flowery, too strong, or too expensive. And like we just kind of wanted our own thing. Like literally, there's nothing out there. Either Victoria's Secret, like what little girl our age feels comfortable going into Victoria's Secret?
Especially the parents aren't comfortable.
It's okay, but it's not really for us.
It's an interesting demographic. You're talking about kids that are sort of 5 to 11, is that it?
12,
Okay, so that's the target market. Where exactly would you put that? What retailer would you optimize in?
Target would be.
How big can this be? What's equivalent product?
Well, there isn't one, to be honest with you. However, this is a $1 trillion market. You're talking about.
Trillion?
Are you familiar with like the girls' product line with lip glosses, the body sprays and lotions, the perfumes? Little girls want to smell good. I mean, all day, every day. The girls are using it up. They run through it like water.
So listen, your scents are very good. They smell great.
Thank you.
I wear a perfume that's actually called sugar sometimes, or chocolate. People are like, what are you wearing? I love that smell. I'm like, it's chocolate. But you know what? Chocolate smells good.
Absolutely.
So,
Thank you.
I think.
Oh my! Oh.
Singing out loud. Sorry.
I'm speechless. I love it. The question is, isn't there in drugstores and in Target and that, like sweet smelling, fun little bottles of scents for girls?
We've gone to the stores. We've done the research. We've been online.
But it's not just lip balm. What about
you.
lotions?
Why wouldn't in the fragrance category, which is a very high margin business, if they thought there was a real category for 5 to 12-year-olds, they would populate it with products.
They just hadn't done it.
They haven't done it. Yeah, no.
Everybody
Somebody's
has
got
to
to be
create
first.
something.
So
Somebody
you-
has
so
to
you
do it.
think-
We're doing it.
So I
We
mean,
have
the
done it.
risk for an investor, any shark is, maybe the reason they haven't done it is because there's no market.
Maybe they haven't done it
that's
because they
like
haven't thought of
saying
it.
anything. Yeah,
I mean, honestly, simple as that.
I would talk to Madison and Mallory. Do you guys love doing this?
Yes.
Love.
Are you into, like, are you having fun running a business?
Yes.
Tell me about
So much so you're going to quit school?
No, education is still important.
Where are you making the product?
At home.
Oh, you're packaging it at your kitchen table, literally.
Yes.
Who was the genius that created the all girls are created equally different? You?
Every
Good girls. It's a very smart branding
That's a great
statement.
line.
And where did the name come from?
well, I'm sort of the angel, and she's the tumble. Yeah.
So if you got a retail order for 100,000 units, who would make it? You can't do that in your kitchen.
Well, I've already spoken to manufacturers.
And you've gone over the numbers on how much they would actually...
Right, so it wouldn't cost us $4 if we had a manufacturer. We'd be looking closer to $1.75.
Vera, let me start it. I'm just struggling with seeing a market for this for girls between 5 to 12. I'm not saying there isn't one, but you know, I sit here, I have to make a decision. I don't see it. Like, I wouldn't buy that for my kids. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I just don't see it. I'm out. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's really intriguing because I don't think this category exists. That's the big risk. I mean,
No, that's the big upside.
well, it's not that easy a task. I'm just, you know, you girls should understand the world's tough out there. This is not going to be easy. And I'm just wondering, is it something you have to create? That's
People are buying it, though. That's the difference. You put it in front of people, they buy it.
I don't think you've proven that yet.
That it can be sold?
Yeah.
It's absolutely a market.
I'm looking at it pragmatically.
And you're looking at moms and dads that buy.
You know, for me, the amount of work that's going to be required here to get it into retail, which is where it should sell, too much risk for me. I'm out.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies.
Well, first of all, your song and dance were great.
The dancing was
You guys are really superstars. It's a very scary thing to come into the Shark Tank. And really the most beautiful thing you're wearing is your confidence. I know how hard a path it is with a fragrance. I've already been in the business with fragrances. It was very tough. A lot of celebrities come out with fragrances. They also have not succeeded. So I'm out, but you've done a good job so far.
Thank you.
You know, it's tough because...
What are you struggling with, David?
I'm struggling with, well, a couple of things, you know.
You're torn, I can see it.
Yeah, often people giving up this
You're
early
contorting
stage.
yourself to take a hobby and call it a business. That's really what's going on.
Yeah, but their hobby followed the same exact path as my hobby.
I got it.
You
So
know,
you
my
gotta
hobby,
jump-
I went around to trade shows and sold shirts and kept selling.
Well,
selling.
just let-
And
Would
be
it have
honest
been
with them,
better
tell them
or
what it
worse
is. It's
for
a
you,
hobby.
Damon, if someone had given you a deal?
Absolutely.
Or do you think you're better off that nobody did?
Oh, let's say that.
My biggest challenge is the fact that after this is on somebody, you can't see it. You have to market it dollar by dollar and or exposure PR. Mark and I were talking here, and I was asking him, you know, if we can do an offer together because he has a history here with Simple Sugars. So I think if Mark is down with me, and we can make an offer. Right now you're asking $55,000 for 20%, $60,000 for 1/3.
Wow.
But that way you get both
So you
sides.
would own 66, then we'd own the third.
Yeah.
Damon and I together, what do you guys think?
Yeah, we good? We're good. We get 2 sharks.
All right.
We got 2 sharks. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Come on, team hug.
Team hug, there we go, get them all.
You smell great. Great. Oh, wait a minute. I just smelled something really bad. Oh, that was Mark. That was Mark. Don't worry.
Killing me.
Thank
Let me
you.
see a little moonwalk again.
5, don't get me hanging.
There you go.
Wow, that was really good.
Let's do it together.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You're awful.
You need a little work, Damon.
All right. Thank you.
guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congrats,
Thank you so
guys.
I have my angel and I have my tomboy, and they're different, but they're equal, and I love them so much. I'm so proud of them, and I want every girl in the world to feel beautiful and to just be proud of who they are.
Next time on Shark Tank.
Now, who's ready to get silly?
But wait, there could be more.
Is this brilliant or what?
Now, that's a first.
I know that my numbers could be bigger.
You're over negotiating.
I'm expensive.
You remind me of a young Kevin O'Leary.
I would have to get 51%.
Your sales are nothing.
I make millionaires. That's what I do.
That's the way it goes. This is the Shark Tank.
What are you going to do?
If you walk out of here without a deal, you're an idiot.
What if the shocking crime that stunned the nation never happened? New 2020 next. These are the Sharks. They have achieved incredible success as entrepreneurs and investors in multiple sectors. They all came from humble beginnings and are all self-made. The Sharks know what it takes to build business empires from nothing into billions. Now they are investing in entrepreneurs' dreams.
We're taking toys to a place that they've never gone before.
This is a $1 trillion market.
Trillion?
Guys, something's not adding up for me, though.
Do you not want to do a deal with Kevin?
There's a reason I'm here.
There's a big difference between me and Kevin.
Yeah, I'll probably outsell her.
No.
Last year, we did 1.1 million in revenues.
What?
This is the art of doing business.
If you don't see the value, I should go out.
Oh, look at that.
This is Shark Tank.
Say no. Counter.
Silence while I bring out the genius of my offer.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much fun.
I know.
5, 4, 3,
2. First into the tank is a duo with an accessory to make high heels more functional and comfortable.
Hi, I'm Monica Ferguson.
And I'm Becca Brown.
And we're here today to tell you about our company, Soulmates. We're seeking $500,000 in exchange for a 10% equity stake in our business.
We have a product that's changing the world for women. Women have a special relationship with shoes, especially high heels. High heels make us taller, longer, and leaner, but these benefits come at a high cost.
And we've all been there. You're at an outdoor wedding, dressed to the nines, when all of a sudden your heel sinks into the grass. Or you're walking down a city street in your favorite stilettos when your heel gets stuck in a sidewalk crack or a subway grate. It's so annoying, completely embarrassing, and not to mention ridiculously expensive, ruining all those shoes.
The Soulmates High Healer is a heel cap that prevents high heels from sinking into grass and getting stuck in cracks. It works by increasing the surface area on the base of the heel, which dissipates the pressure and prevents the heel from sinking or getting stuck. Wearing Soulmates liberates women to walk across any surface looking and feeling her absolute best. So, Sharks, which one of you will be our soulmate?
Becca, are you wearing them?
We both are.
We're both wearing them.
And we also have samples to give you.
So you're wearing dark to match your dark heel?
Yes. Exactly.
But you can snap on a clear one.
Absolutely. They come in clear, black, silver, and gold.
Kevin?
Thank you.
How much do they cost?
Each pair retails for $10. The box that you're holding has 3 pairs in it for 3 different sizes, and that's $30.
$30 for this?
Gold,
Absolutely.
I'm just curious.
Your margins
With
must
the
be
shoe.
incredible.
Before we jump into a lot of the specifics, we'd love for you to try out the product firsthand. So, Lori, we actually have a pair of heels for you.
Why Lori?
Not to
Why
exclude,
Lori? Why
not
not
to
me?
exclude the gentleman. We invite you to come up as well.
Yeah, do you have shoes in my size?
Absolutely.
Get up there.
Well, we have a pair for you.
Ain't gonna happen.
Robert?
These are for you.
That one.
So, Damon
No,
and
actually,
Robert.
this is Mark's size.
One is,
Fall off and,
One has
fall off
the
and break
product
my
and
ankle.
one doesn't. Oh my God. All right.
is it weird? I feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
So you wear them really well.
All right, try it.
Now you're stepping in the grass. The one on the left has it on. The one on the right does not.
Oh, so that's how you try them.
You see,
Big difference.
feel it?
Huge
Yeah,
difference.
huge difference.
I do feel the difference.
Once you get used to walking in heels,
Mark,
it's a huge
step up to the
difference.
challenge.
That's okay.
This is not a good thing for you.
This is not a good look. I'm not sure that helped your product. What's your background?
Becca and I met actually working at Goldman Sachs right out of college. We were there for several years in different roles.
What happened?
It was a great experience. We learned a lot. Genuinely, one of the reasons that we're here today is because one of the first things we were taught there was you're not expected to know everything, but you are expected to know who to go to for everything. And in this case, we're here because you are who to go to.
I'm getting really excited because you're in my space. You're in banking, you know, I'm in
Oh,
all
I thought high heels.
High heels.
ETFs, but
Kevin.
I'm waiting to hear how you're going to take me across into the valuation metrics of this business, which you're imputing a $5 million valuation on. Bring it on, girls.
So last year we did 1.1 million in revenues. We're on track to do 1.3
Really?
to 1.5 this year.
Hang on.
We've been in business 5 years. Yes.
How did you do 1.5?
Where are you
In my
selling?
wildest dreams, I didn't think you would have done $1 million.
We're sold in about 3,000 retail doors in this country, including Nordstrom, DSW, David's Bridal.
This is a product that women a lot of times don't know they need until they're sinking into the grass and experiencing it firsthand. And when a woman finds out that this product exists, she has to have it. She is a lifetime customer. The nice benefit we have is that we are highly correlated to the wedding industry and the women's shoe industry. We sit right in the middle. And when women see other women wearing Soulmates in the grass, they say, what is that? And then they will order them for their next wedding or party.
But you're not making any cash flow yet, are you?
We're not, because we've broken even, so our gross profit margins are...
Including paying yourself something?
Yes. 65% gross profit margins.
How much have you guys invested?
So we together invested $100,000 when we quit our jobs at Goldman to start this.
And you've raised?
To date, we've raised just under $1 million.
Whoa. How did you raise it?
From angels, friends.
How many partners are there in the business?
Monica and I both come together own 80%, 40-40.
Fantastic product.
Thank you.
The challenge is your sales will really go boom the more convenient the product is to buy.
Yeah. Yes.
So do you sell it to who? The hotels?
Everywhere.
The wedding planners?
Hotel gift
You
shops,
have to
wedding
be
planners,
everywhere.
boutiques.
We sell to venues, we sell to hotels.
Like, how do you
but it's
blow that
fragmented
out?
right now.
You have to find a distributor that sells that stuff, or you just need to hire a team of people?
Bandwidth. It's a bandwidth issue. It's the two of us, and we have one full-time person.
And what is the full-time person?
She's our operations manager, office manager.
Guys, something's not adding up for me, though. You've got 65% margins. Again, it's $1 million in sales, so you've got $650,000 in gross margin dollars. There's only 3 of you. Where's it going?
We work with third-party employers, so we have our graphics designer, photographers, web developers.
What was your net profit?
$30,000.
How much did you pay
Last year, $80,000 each.
Okay, so
well, there you go.
160,000. So now I get it.
To me, the problem is it's not something that people need or need badly.
I don't know if I
because
agree.
when you don't wear high heels.
He does now.
There's only a certain amount of women that wear spiky high heels. And there are a lot that will only wear flats, wedges, etc., because they are more comfortable and they're more stable.
But there are occasions when you want to wear a stiletto.
of course.
And the product acts like an insurance policy on that shoe. If you're spending $100 on a pair of shoes or $1,000 on a pair of shoes, you don't want to ruin them.
I'm not saying it's not a problem. I'm just wondering how big a problem for women is it? For me, this isn't the right investment.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Okay.
The numbers don't add up for me, and that's part of the problem. $5 million valuation, 10%, right? $500,000. In order for me to get that back, you've got to make $5 million in profits, right? I don't see how you guys are going to get to $50 million in sales. That's my problem. I'm out.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We believe in this business. We are committed to it. We would never have quit our jobs if we were not. While we're doing just over $1 million in sales, we know we can do 20, 30, 40, 50 million in sales.
So let's say you're going to go up to 50 million in sales. The net's not going to be the same. There's going to be a lot of R&D, there's going to be a lot of expansion in there, and you're going to have to put a lot of money back in the business. You literally would have to do $5 million a year, 10 years, and then maybe I would make back just my investment, no profit. I don't even think we're going to have grass at that time. So for that reason, I'm out.